Hello, I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to go over how to register in the Allentown School District Wellness App as a parent, and then also how to submit those COVID questionnaires in the app. So first, you will download the app. You can search ASD Wellness App in the App Store, both on Google Play for your Android or the Apple App Store if you have an iPhone. Once you do that, you'll download the app, and then we can open it up and see this page here. So from this home page of the app to, of course, first register, you're going to click register down at the bottom in the middle. So now you can register as a parent here in the app. And we're going to select the role, which is parent, and now we'll click next. From here, we can put our email and password. And once this all looks good, we're going to click register. And now you'll see registration is completed, and it will then take you to the app. So from here, you can click My Schools, and up at the top right, you'll see a plus button. So we'll go ahead and click that. And then you're going to get a list of all of the schools in the district. So you can go into whichever school your child attends, and I'm going to stay on the administration building. And from here, to submit that COVID-19 screener, we're going to click on the COVID-19 icon right on the top right. And once we click on that, it's going to open up, and it will give you some instructions to follow. And then this is a very important piece of it. You can select your main site. You can always go back and edit this main site as needed, but you want to choose the building that either you report to or your children report to. If you have more than one child you're submitting for, we'll go over how to add multiple children at different buildings in just a second. Like I said, I'm going to stay on the Allentown Administration Building, and we will save that. Okay, and then from here, if you're the parent and you're submitting for your child, that would be submitting for others. So down at the bottom left, we're going to click submit for others. And then from here, this is where you register your child. So we can add a test student. You can select the correct grade as needed. And this down at the bottom where you choose that main site, this is going to be the child's main site. So wherever your child attends school, this is what you'll select here. So let's say that this is a Central Elementary student. So we'll go ahead and select that main site and click register student. But we're not done yet. Let's say that I have multiple students, and again, they attend separate buildings within the district. So then we're going to do the same thing. We'll submit for others, and we can add another one. I'm going to title this one Test Student 2. We'll select the grade, and we're going to say this is a middle school student, and we will select the South Mountain Middle School as the main site. So now we're going to register our second student. Okay. And now whenever we click submit for others, you'll see there's an option to choose every student. So you can submit for just one student at a time by clicking their name, and you'll see this opens up, and it's going to show that name down at the bottom left on who you're submitting for. But if you don't want to have to complete this for each of your children and you just wanted to do it one time, you'll click submit for others down at the bottom left, and then you'll just select every student. So then once you choose every student, you'll see it is letting you answer these questions for each of your students. And you'll see the main site is cleared out there, so is the location. That's because it's pulling the main site with which you registered the student as. So we can go ahead and answer these questions. So the first question is any student currently experiencing any unexplained symptoms? And you can scroll down and see those symptoms. And then select your response here. We're going to say no, so we can see that next question. It says, has any student been in close contact with anyone who's tested positive through a diagnostic test for COVID-19 or who has or had symptoms of COVID-19 in the last 14 days? So here you'll select your response. We're going to say no again. The next question is any student currently waiting on the results of a COVID-19 test? We will choose our response. The next question is, in the past 10 days, has any student tested positive for COVID-19? So here we're going to choose our response again. The next question is, has any student traveled internationally within the past 14 days? And then it's going to ask you to choose a location here. And for this, that's okay if, since we have already registered those students, that main site is connected to them already. So if you just want to choose a location with which one of your students attend, that's completely okay, because when we registered those students, you already chose their main site. So I'm going to choose the administration building, and then we'll click no. And now you'll see that green check mark that says we can proceed to campus. If I said yes to any of those questions, or I indicated, being exposed or experiencing symptoms, I'll get a red X here saying, please do not proceed to campus. And then an administrator at the district will have to clear the submission to change from that red X to this green check. Okay, awesome. I hope that was super helpful, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.